How can you get organized at work and be more productive? Let's find out! By the way, if you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Lots of great videos coming up in the areas of productivity and habit building. So I'm going to share with you 5 tips how you can get more organized at work and be more productive. Just so you know, today is a little bit more about organization. If you want tips on productivity, I'm going to leave another video up here for you that you can have a look at. Number 1, decide to make it a habit. Most people who want to get organized and become more productive, especially organized, they think it's a one-time thing. I'm gonna set up the perfect organization and then everything is ready and perfect. No way. You gotta make it a habit. It's gotta become an ongoing habit. It doesn't have to be something that you do every single day, but maybe once a week, at least twice a month, you gotta get back to getting organized again. Number 2, categorize. To get organized, you have to categorize every single thing. Everything that's important for your work, for your career. Yeah, and this includes your physical stuff around you, but it also includes all the files on your laptop, your computer, of course, as well. So you gotta get really good at organization. Yeah, for example, you see my bookshelf back here. I organize it by colors. Yeah, you can probably see there are some white books there. There's one section for black colored books, one is for yellow, one is for orange, and so on. Right? You want these kind of organizational setups that make it basically easy to quickly get organized once it gets messy. Because organization is always the same. Things get messy because we get busy. And that's a good thing. That's not a bad thing. It makes no sense to always have a clean, clear desk. No. But once it gets messy, we have to organize it again. Yeah, and I recommend do it at least once a week if possible, minimum twice a month, but once a week is usually better. But you have to categorize your laptop folders as well for your work, for your career. You want to categorize into the main sections of your work. Yeah, for example, if you're an entrepreneur, you might have one big folder for marketing. Then you might have one big folder for production, one big folder for admin. Okay, but you really have to organize it in a way that it makes sense for your career. And the easiest way to start with these categorization is to actually create a mind map. With a mind map, you can have one page, a big picture overview of all the categories that you need to create to get organized. Yeah, these are kind of like your big buckets. Okay, you got all this stuff, you got all these files, right? Into which big bucket should I put this file? Into which big bucket should I put the next file and the next file and so on? Yeah, so start with a mind map. It gives you a nice big picture overview. Number 3, once you have everything in your categories, nice and neat, everything is nicely categorized, now you delete. Now you delete, not the other way around. Now you throw out stuff and files that is not that necessary for that. You know, again, to go back here to my bookshelves over here, first I categorize everything by color, and then I look at, okay, which books do not serve me anymore? Which books do I not need anymore? I will never read them again. I will not use them as reference material. I will not look at them again. And then I throw them out. Yeah, work files on the laptop, same thing. Put everything in the right folder first, categorize it, and then look, okay, which one do I not need anymore? Which one can I delete? Which one is not that important? And then get rid of it. The deleting part is very critical. If you have too much stuff, too many documents, what happens to you? You get extremely overwhelmed. And if you're overwhelmed, can you focus at work? Not so well. Yeah, so take this step very, very seriously. Delete enough. Don't over-delete. Don't throw away important stuff, okay? But throw away the things that you know you're not going to use and need anymore in the future. And then step 4, and it goes straight into the steps before. You want to simplify and you want to systemize. Yeah, so simplify everything to the minimum. Very critical. Simplify, okay, what are the most important documents that I need? What's the most important stuff that I need inside my office? And then after that also use systemized. What is repetitive work that I do again and again and again, and I need to just create a copy and paste file for it. Yeah, so for example, for myself, for my training business, right, we always meet clients, and every client, even though they have very different needs, but we have the same needs analysis system sheet. Very simple, it's the same needs analysis. The needs are very different, but the system is always the same. So think about for yourself as well, what are things you do repeatedly again and again at work, and what kind of system could you create for that? Number 5, schedule your week. Schedule in your organization, like when are you going to get organized? All the files that you created over the week, all the things that you've been working on, when are you going to put them in these buckets, these organization categories again? Yeah, you got a plan for that. And then also you want to schedule in your big rocks. The big things of the week, your priorities that you have to get done for the next week. Yeah, so every week make sure you schedule your week. I'm gonna leave another video for up here somewhere, yeah, that shows you how you can schedule your week and plan your week for maximum productivity, so make sure to have a look at that as well. So comment below on time, what are you gonna do now, right now, to get organized and more productive at work? What are you gonna do? Yeah, by the way, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Yeah, you can share, you can subscribe, make sure to subscribe, okay? And most importantly, I really look forward to seeing you for the next video.